Hey everyone, my name is Deidre Long and I'm a teacher here at Bryan County High School. Today I wanted to teach you a little bit more about how you could use our Media Center's online catalog, Destiny. If you go and navigate to our home page, you can look over here, and in this column under departments it has school staff and then it has Media Center. If you click on the Media Center link, it brings you to that specific page. You'll see they have our hours of operation on there. They have a student pass to the Media Center. They have different links on this side, like Google Apps for students. They have the name of our media specialist and phone number. If you go down a little bit further, it starts talking about Destiny. You can access Destiny from here just by clicking on the words. You can access that at school. You can also access at home. And we also have ebooks that have been added to our collection that can be accessed through Destiny as well. If you just click on the word, it brings you up into this screen. Now this is where you can search from here already, but you can also log in to create a list for yourself. So you would just use your school username and password to do that. And now it actually has me in as Deidre Long, not just a regular user. If you wanted to search for anything in particular, you could put in a keyword like bees, and it's going to bring up all the different books that have that as a keyword in it. And over here it shows you whether or not those books are available. One of one available means it's available for checkout. You could go into the library tomorrow and get it. These we have two of these books, but they're both checked out. If you decided that one of these books you wanted to read more about, you could click it. It would give you more information. It would give you like a small summary. Usually they have what reading level it's at, the interest level. If you're doing AR, that's usually on there as well, any accelerated points. And it also gives you different ideas like honey, or if you were interested in frontier and pioneer life, you could click this box, it would find it for you. If you decided that you were interested in this particular book, you could click add to this list, and that's going to save that in your own personal list. And then if you had a list of books, you can print it out and go into the library and look for them. You can also click for that that particular book to be held for you, and that way they could hold it for you until you could get in there to check it out. One of the other things I wanted to show you about that you could do in here was, if you look over here on your left, there's Destiny Quest, the WebPath Express, Resource List, and Follett Shelf. The main thing is if you click on Destiny Quest, you get brought up into this interesting web page, and this lists the top 10 books that are being checked out in our library right now, the most popular books that have been going in and out. There are different resource lists, like they've listed the new books and videos that came in as of August 2013. So if you wanted to see about that, or Miss Dyson also has a list about ecosystems. So you could search these different lists if you were interested in knowing about any of that information, and it would tell you more information. Over here they have the new arrivals. Thrice Told Tales just came in, and it came in on the 4th of September. So these 5 books came in, and you could add them to your list or try to check them out. My personal list, you would have titles over here too. You could drag it and drop it in, and it would add it to your list. The main thing I wanted to show you about today would be Follett Shelf. If you click on that, it's going to take you to our ebooks. Now, ebooks are sorted by 2 different things. Like if we narrowed it, we have 29 titles. If we narrow it by availability, we can see that there's 28 that are available for checkout, and 18 of those are unlimited. That means that more than one person can have that checked out at a time. So if we decided, I had earlier picked this, but all you do is go and click it. This book is about addiction. And once it loads up on your computer, you can decide, if you'd like to check it out or not. But it'll give you the contents, and you can browse through it like this. You can also look at it like this, and then you can just flip the pages from there. There are different options where you could look at it from a 2-page view. Some of the other interesting things that it'll do is it will search for items in there. So if there was something in particular that you wanted to look for, you could search for that word. Like if you wanted to read about the cerebellum, you would type that in. It's saying no, that is not found. But that is where you could, it's searching the title for us. You could search the contents and it would look for you. And you would do that by doing that. The highlight function is really neat. If you click on highlight, then you can highlight portions of the book that you want to maybe come back and read later. You can also click add a note, and our title is just going to be note. Make a note on page 1, or it says add to page 6, and we're going to save it. And then when we go back at the end, down here for book notes, it has our note that we made. It would have any of our highlights, and then you could actually print this. You could print the notes that you had made on the book, and that would really be helpful if you needed to do some annotations of a book and it was a book online. You can still make annotations, you can still highlight things. You just have to do it that way. You could also add a bookmark. So this is how you go through, and it's out. We're reading it. We're in the part where we can just flip through the pages and read this whole book, and when we're finished, then we just up here at my little book bag. You could also download the offline reader, but if I'm done and I'm done with this book, I can just click log out. And that's all you have to do to check out any of these books that are online. You can just pull them up. If you have a device like an e-reader, a Kindle or whatever, you can that can work with this too, or you can use any PC to download and read one of our ebooks. So we would really encourage you to become familiar with this. If you need any help, just see me or Miss Dyson or Miss Faircloth. Any of us would be glad to help you and show you how you can read more ebooks. Thank you.